Yo, what's good? What's good? What's good? What's cracking? What's cracking? What's cracking? What's cracking, family? Send back. Move this out of the way. I don't need that no more. Let me shut all this down right quick. I gotta, you know what? I gotta do my second workout, fam. I have to do my second workout. I gotta go in the gym and hold on. Matter of fact, not the gym. My bad. Not the gym. Sorry about that. Not the gym. I have to go in my garage. I'm gonna go in my garage and do some shit just froze. I'm gonna go in my garage and do some dips. I have a dip bar. No, you know what? I threw it away because I cracked it. You know what? I need to order me another one. Let me do this while I'm on the phone right here. Let me see how much money I got in the bank right now. Shit, I don't pay so many damn bills a day. Shit. Pay so many bills. Let's see. Hey, shout out to Jesus. Jesus, what's going on, fam? He say go on a run. Oh, you said you going on a run? I mean, I've done my cardio for the day, so. But I'm going to do some more. I'm going to I have a dip. Well, I had a dip bar, but I have my push-up bars and stuff like that. So. Hello. Yeah, man. He say, Coach Ma. Hey, shout out to Jamel. Shout out to Jamel. Jamel, what's going on, brother? Hold on, I gotta clip this. Why is I'm going through all this shit right here? Nothing responded. Nothing responded. Oh. Shit just be freezing up. Yeah, man. Hey, shout out to USA. USA, what's going on? He say hello. Shout out to Jesus. Salute, fam. Poncho. Salute. Shout out to Poncho. Salute to you, fam. Hey, I gotta, hey, you know what I gotta do? I gotta, man. Is it Control Alt Delete? Let me see. My shit trip. Hold on, y'all. Control what delete that? Oh, there you go. There you go. All right. Let me close that. You know what I need to do every time, man. Everybody, I ain't gonna lie to you, fam. Every time I look at this video, bro, when Agent Broner ripping up money, it feel like it just do something to me. Like, you get what I'm saying? It feel like it do something to me. Like, damn, this motherfucker ripping money up? God damn, dog. Flushing it down the toilet? Just even when I saw it then, I was like, you know what they say, right? They say the wrong people be getting money. Hey, they say the wrong people be getting money, bro. Boy, they be getting yeah, he's sitting there. Man. I gotta say this old coon ass nigga here, man. Yeah. This nigga on here buck dancing, rolling Martin, rolling Polly, sitting there buck dancing. Anyways. Yeah, man. Yeah, let me see. Let me shut this down right quick. We probably, I'm trying to think. Should I go live for that fight, the Michaela Mayer fight or not? I don't know. I think I may and I may not. If I stay, I may. But if not, what is it? What it says? There just so is a mandatory channel for David Dubois, Daniel Dubois, IBF. Wow. Wow, that's crazy. That's crazy. I'm looking at some messages on X. I mean on XO. Okay. I'm looking at some messages on X. Shout out to Dr. Paul. Dr. Paul, what's going on, fam? Unlaced shoes, he said we back. Yes, sir, we back, fam. We back. Yeah, we back. You know what? Let me do this. Let me see can I pull up our channel over here. Cause I would change the mode. I know how to get rid of some of these trolls that's over here. Just change the mode. Why is it doing that? Live. All right, cool. Let's do that. We already here with that. So we're gonna go there. Send that there. Yeah, I'll add all that later. No, I can add that now. Recording date right here. Yeah, I'm gonna put it on if I can. Let me see if I can. I think I can do this though. Yeah, I can. I can. Yeah, I can. I'm gonna put it on subscriber mode. Let me put it on subscriber mode right quick. Change this. Y'all bear with me one moment. I'm changing it right now. Put it on subscriber mode. Go there. Subscriber mode. And that'll make the trolls disappear. They're gone now. The trolls are gone. They'll disappear from that. Yeah, that'll make them disappear right there. Generate ideas. Yeah, salute, fam. Shout out to everybody in the chat. I'm sitting there looking at, yeah, I put it on subscriber mode, so that's going to kill all that. And once you put it on subscriber mode, that shake all the bots. That shake the bots right there. Subscriber mode, it'll shake all the bots. We're not going to get any more bots now. That's open. Yeah, man. Lex Parker say, Coach. Whack 100 say, Broner snitched on Big U. Man, you know what, man? White 100 say a lot of stuff, bro. Like, I mean, shit. Some would say White 100, the police himself. So, you get what I'm saying? I mean, there's no way, that was some would say White 100, the police himself. So, it is what it is. I mean, again, I don't care. I'm not involved in that world, so, I'm not involved in that world, so I really don't give a damn what they got going on over there. I mean, I'll talk about it. Because it's, it's content and stuff like that. And the only reason I spoke about it was because I see Errol Spence is caught up in it with the Yellow Beezy stuff and Mo 3. That it's a lot I don't heard about that. And it's a lot of stuff gonna be coming out soon. And then Agent Broner. And these are boxers, fighters. So yeah, man. Oh yeah, that's what I need to do. My bad. I need to do one more thing. No, not that. Okay, here we go. Bear with me one moment. Y'all hold on. I'm trying to like. I'm trying to do a poll right quick. Hold on. My keyboard is so far away from me. All right, cool. We did that. And what else I normally do? Okay, I normally do that as well. Bear with me one moment. Paste that. Cause I set this live up from the phone, so y'all are you already know. You know we love to. So you gotta ball the paper up like that. Take your papers and you gotta ball them up. That's how you get a good roll out of them. Take them and ball them up. I got a nice little bong over there too. Nice little bong over there. I really don't touch it like that because I hit that bong, it's a wrap. He said you must be a 70 babies with those tops. Yep. Facts, 70s babies. Yep. Facts. Facts. He said, what you smoking, coach? It's a good question. What am I smoking? I think runts. Smoking runts right now. Runts. Yeah, man. They say Dr. P Nice. Who is Dr. P Nice? Dr. Paul. Salute, fam. The Martin is in the building. He says, there's a strain that you really like that you aren't able to get anymore. No, not really. Not really. You get what I'm saying? So, not really, fam. You know, I have multiple stuff I like. You know, I have multiple stuff I like. I like strawberry gelato. I like lemon cherry gelatos. I like runts. I like purple OG Kush, purple haze, stuff like that. Everything I like is exotic. I like all exotic stuff. If it's not exotic, I'm not gonna mess with it. Shout out to Jamie. What's going on, fam? Hey, you know what? And this is what I'm saying, fam. Like I've never I do want to go to Northern California. I've driven through Northern California, but I never hung out in Northern California. I want to go to Northern Cali and hang out. And then Mike hit me up telling me about Connecticut, Bridgeport, Connecticut. You know what? I just thought about something, fam. Man, I'm tripping. I do know that there's black people in Connecticut, Bridgeport. Yeah, I'm tripping. You know what I was thinking about, fam? I was thinking about Rhode Island. Man, I'm tripping. Like, bro, now that I think about it, I'm like, wait a minute, man. I was thinking about Rhode Island, bro. But I think they got a. Was it Rhode Island? Damn, I was tripping about Bridgeport. Man, I know better than that. I never been there, but I know better than that. It was. I know. You know what I gotta do? I gotta look on the map. It's a city. It's up that way though. Is it Maine? No, it's not Maine. I think, is it Maine? I think it's either Maine or Rhode Island. One of them. It's either Maine or Rhode Island. Yeah, I don't know what I would think about. He said Oakland or San Fran. Oakland. Oakland. Yeah, I definitely, I always wanted to go to Oakland. I mean, just hang out. Oaktown. You get what I'm saying? Cause I've always known that Oakland is, you know, Northern California is very different from Southern California. You get what I'm saying? They, you know, they politic a little different, you know. They politic a little different, so. I mean, everywhere I go, like people fuck with me. Everywhere I go, people fuck with me. You know what I mean? Like, you know, it's a lot of good people that I be meeting in a lot of different places, bro. Like, for real, a lot of good people. That, you know, that's, I mean, you know what? That's how I know, fam. Like, I say, you know what, bro? When they be also, Unlay Shoes, they say, Coach, we get some good bud out here in Tampa, too. Yeah. Everything from Tampa pretty much come from Cali. Everything come from the West Coast. Everything come from the West Coast, fam. So, everybody pretty much, you get what I'm saying? I mean, the Czar anyways. He said New Hampshire. Kentucky Hills got fire. Oh, yeah? They got that fire in Kentucky? Okay. He said, Coach, sources say Keyshawn and Edwin De Los Santos. Yeah, I love that. I love that fight right there. I hope that fight happened. He said, would you ever move back out west? You know, visit. I like visiting. I like visiting. I don't know if I'll move and stay again. Out west, I don't know. I guess I'm kind of more of an East Coast guy, but out west is a whole nother world. Like, out west is a whole. It's a whole nother world out west. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of like the West Coast is kind of like different from. Well, it's definitely different from the East Coast. It's definitely different from the East Coast. West Coast and East Coast is like day and night. Yeah, West Coast and East Coast is like day and night, fam. He said Russell Wilson to New York Giants. Oh, okay. Oh, Pittsburgh. Oh, what? Did he leave free agents or did they trade him? Was it through free agency or was he traded? I think he probably was easy. He probably was different. He probably was traded on. He said East Coast South is different too. Yeah. East Coast South is different. There's a lot of, the thing is, Florida, there's a lot of people from everywhere live in this state now. Like, Florida has a lot of New York, New Jersey, some Cali here as well. A lot of Cali people, California people here in Florida as well. I would say probably the most part of the biggest population out of the state is probably New York, though. New York and New Jersey. Everybody in New York got a family member in Florida. Everybody in New York in New Jersey have a family member in the South. We going down to Florida. Florida, you know what I mean? We have family in Florida. You get what I'm saying? So Florida kind of like a melting pot. Florida kind of like a melting pot, especially if you down south. If you down south, it's definitely like a melting pot. Cause you got the Caribbean, you have, you got everybody there. Caribbean, people from Spain, people from Cuba, people from Belize, people from everywhere and down, South Florida. The Haitians, Dominicans, Puerto Ricans, El Salvadorians. You got everything. You got everything in South Florida. South Florida meaning West Palm Beach, Broward County, which is Fort Lauderdale, Hollywood, and all that stuff there, and Miami, Dade County. Just a melting pot. Just a melting pot down there. And then it migrates up. Like here where I'm at. Here where I'm at, like West Central Florida, it's blacks, whites, Puerto Ricans, Cubans, a lot of Cubans here in Tampa. Cubans. Tampa is the cigar capital of the world, Ybor City. Ybor City is right here. Ybor City is Tampa. So the cigar capital of the world. The Cubans brought the cigars here. That's who brought the cigars here, the Cubans. Right down 7th Avenue, the cigar factory. Cigar capital, the cigar capital of the world is Ybor City. It's a big Cuban population here in Tampa. And it's a big Mexican population here now. Jamie says cigars is big business. Yeah. Hannibal says it's a different kind of humid in Florida. Yeah, the air is very dry. The air is very dry. You perspire very, very easily. Now the humidity is when it's moisture in the air. It's like hot air. It's when it's moisture in the air. Yeah. Like a damn, motherfucker can't, it's just, you take a shower and to be honest with you, I'm gonna be honest with you guys, right? Like in the summertime, Floridians don't go outside until like 5 o'clock. 4:30 maybe. But you catch them at 4:30 on up. You get what I'm saying? Anything before 4:30 or 4 o'clock, man, you ain't gonna see nobody outside now, hot ass sun. Not here. Not here. You know what I mean? Hey, 80 degrees feel like 90 something here. Just ask anybody who live in Florida, who from Florida. They'll tell you, like, we don't really, like, if you in Tampa or you in Orlando or you in Miami or whatever, man, you're not seeing the natives outside shang-a-langing before 5 o'clock like that. I mean, you got to go to work and stuff, yeah, but I'm saying just hanging out. Man, shit, nigga, man, ain't nobody trying to fuck with Big Red. Y'all know what Big Red is? Big Red is that sun. We call that sun Big Red. We're not trying to deal with Big Red. John said, I think Texas heat is worse. Yeah, I don't know. I don't been to Texas in the summertime and stuff. It get hot in Texas. It get hot in Texas, but it ain't nothing I haven't felt before. You get what I'm saying? So it ain't nothing I haven't felt before. So it get hot. I'm gonna tell you what else. It get hot in Georgia too. In Georgia, Mississippi, Alabama, Arkansas, South Carolina, Tennessee. It get hot. It get hot there. It get hot, like for real. It gets hot, like really. It get hot in New York too. I've been to New York. Yeah, it get hot in New York too, fam. Like for real. But they don't. But they don't have the humidity. They don't have the humidity that we have though. Florida, it's just that humidity is unbearable. That humidity, bro, it's more so the humidity than anything. Cause it's kind of like it could be 95 degrees in LA, and it could be 80 degrees in Florida, but it feels hotter in 80-degree weather in Florida than maybe 90, 95 in LA. You get what I'm saying? Because it's that humidity, bro. Like, that humidity is heavy. That shit. It's certain parts of Texas where the heat is just unbearable in Texas. And the thing is, in Florida, at night, it doesn't, you know, like out west, it could be hot during the day out west, and then at night it'll drop 30 degrees. It don't do that in Florida. It don't do that in Florida. Not when it's spring and summertime. Nah, it ain't doing that. It ain't dropping that low. It'll be nighttime gonna be in the 70s. It's gonna be in the 70s here, 75, 76, 74. That's gonna be nighttime here in the springtime and in the summertime. That's why like the natives, you're not gonna see us outside like that. We ain't gonna be outside like that, bro. You get what I'm saying? Like, shit, nigga ain't nobody trying to fuck with that sun. Ain't nobody trying to fuck with that sun, bro. Like, shit. It definitely get hot in Texas. It get hot in LA too, but what I do like about LA, at least it'll cool off at night. It'll cool off at night. You get what I'm saying? It don't really do that like that in Florida, unless the wind is blowing. If the wind is blowing, it feel kind of good, but when the wind blows, it's kind of like hot air, you know? Sometimes. Depends. I guess it depends on where you live at, what part of the state. Yeah, man, nigga, just, hey, listen. All the motherfucker want to do is just chill. Yeah, man, we just gonna sit down and smoke some weed, dog. Just chill, dog. And then if you smoking, bro, it's bad. It's bad smoking in the summertime. You trying to smoke in the heat, man? Shit, that's a miserable high there. That high is miserable because it's hot. It's hot, man. Like, damn. You be on stuck. You be on stuck, fam. Make me a little comb right quick. I'm trying to tuck and roll, tuck and roll, tuck and roll. There we go. I need to make this next one a comb. Yeah, I need to make this next one a cone, though. Yep. I got that fucking bong over there, boy. I'm slow to have mercy. That shit over there. Matter of fact, let me show y'all what I'm working with on that. Show y'all what I'm working with on that. Hold on. Matter of fact. Hold on, show y'all what I'm working with. Yeah. This motherfucker right here, I got this monster right here, boy. You gotta put water in it, put it right here. You know. Yeah. I hardly fuck with it though. And when I fuck with that, it's like, Lord have mercy. Lord. I put cold water in it with some ice. Man, some ice water in it. Man, damn. John, what it say? You say it's 55 there? He said, Coach giving rolling classes. Now I like to wrinkle my paper up. I ball it up and wrinkle it up, and it makes it roll a lot smoother. I learned this from my homeboy. My homeboy told me this. Say, ball the paper up, man. Ball it all the way up to like a tight little ball, and then take your time and unball it. You know, he the one showed me this. And JC said that boy get you lifted. Yeah, man. Yeah, I paid hey JC, I think I paid $90 for that. It was like $88. Yeah, I paid about $90 for it, fam. About $90. Shit, right. I be like, man, shit, do I want to deal with this? I hardly use it, bro. Cause all you need is a bud. You need like a little bud, maybe a bigger bud, breaking into pieces or whatever. That's all you need, bro. You get that, bro. Lord have mercy. Tuck and roll. Tuck. Okay, we got that. Making the cone now. Tuck and roll. There we go. There we go. There we go. Let's get this here first, though. Get that one there first. Then, all right. All right, that's it. That's it right there. Yeah, man, I sit back and this how I know. I'm like, man, you know what? The stuff that them jits out there doing, I say, these jits, I don't know what the fuck they on, because weed don't make you do, like the shit that they be doing out there, I say, weed don't make you do that. You get what I'm saying? Like, I don't understand. Like, you know, you see, but these guys be drinking this, and I think they be on, like, multiple stuff. I'm like, bro, like, weed don't make you want to shoot nobody. It don't make you want to do none of that shit. No, you know what I mean? None of that. He said, don't hurt yourself with that big ass bong. Nah, trust me, bro. I respect it, bro. He said, Coach, you going to the fight in New York? Yeah, I don't know yet. I'm really not looking forward to going to that fight, to be fair. When you know, with Ryan Garcia and Devin, if both of them can win, if Ryan Garcia and Devin Haney fight each other, I'll definitely be at that one. Because I want to see that again. I was at the last one, so I do want to see it again. I'm hoping that, you know, Turki Al-Sheikh is smart, which he is smart. I'm hoping that they look at it and be like, you know what? Let's see, can we lock that venue down for the summer? No, not for the summer, for the West Coast. For the West Coast. You know, two West Coast guys, Devin Haney and Ryan Garcia, should fight on the West Coast. I mean, this will be their second time fighting in New York. But I think that fight would be huge in Vegas, on the West Coast. I mean, that's just me. I think it'd be huge in Vegas on the West, in Vegas. He said, if they do the rematch, I'm going even if it's on the moon. Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. That's going to be a lot of pressure. That's going to be a lot of pressure on both guys, on both fighters. You know, because Ryan wants to prove that, hey, you know, when I beat this dude that night, wasn't no Osterin. I don't know how it got in my system, but it wasn't no Osterin. And then Cool. And then Devin Haney got a, you know, he look at that as a redemption fight. He has to redeem himself. If he win that fight, then he can, you know, he can ride off to the sunset and say, yeah, you see, I told you without PEDs, he can't beat me. You know, he can say that. You get what I'm saying? So, you know, I think the rematch is going to be a lot bigger. The rematch is going to be a lot bigger than the rematch is going to be a lot bigger than the first match. Because there's a storyline there. There's a storyline there. You know? That storyline alone is going to separate. It's going to want to make people more interested in it. I can tell you right now, all of my friends will be interested in it. If they didn't watch the first fight, they definitely gonna watch this one. He said, "What fight bigger than Ryan and Haney? Or Tank versus Roach?" Ryan and Haney. Ryan Garcia and Devin Haney. Yeah, what you say, fam? He say if you don't go to New York for the fight, go for that good weed. You know what? I'm not gonna lie. Last time I was in New York, I didn't have any ZA. I didn't have any exotic weed, so my weed, you know what I mean? I need exotic. I need ZA. You know what I mean? I'm the type of dude I'm type of dude I like the flavors. What is this? What's this called? You know, I need the flavors, you know. Weedy, what you say, fam? You say Jersey got gas? I think the thing is too, fam, when you get used to smoking a certain grade weed, anything less than that, you already know it ain't, nah, this ain't. Like, I don't got so good at this shit. I just know, like, nah, this ain't. I can tell for one puff. Nah. You can tell the way it tastes. Like, nah, this ain't. When I look at it, yeah, when I look at it, I'm like, nah. I know. Listen, when you hit it, that first puff, if you hit it and then you let that shit settle down a little bit, if you ain't feeling it off that first puff, you hitting it, it's like, you like it's all right? Nah, that ain't it. Now some stuff you get, that shit'll creep up on you. You may hit it at first, and then next thing you know, as time go by, you get higher. You know, that's the kind of stuff that that's the kind of stuff that I'm accustomed to. That right there. Yeah, that's the kind of stuff that I'm accustomed to. I'm accustomed to a certain grade, you know. Let me see what's up. What is this? JC in the building. He say John F. Kennedy Elementary School. Oh, okay. He said you got that shit to make your face title. Yeah, man, yeah. Yeah, man, it's kind of like, you know. I'm trying to think, man, like, we got, as a matter of fact, let me look and see. I think I have, What is that? What is that list? Let me go to Ring Magazine so I can pull up the fights we have this weekend. The fights that we have this weekend, let's see, Xander Zaya is disappointed he won't fight Fundora at Madison Square Garden, but ready to go to the moon for a shot at the WBC, WBO belts. I don't know if Xander Zaya, again, I'm not trying to, I don't know if Xander Zaya is, do you guys think Xander Zaya is ready for Fundora? I'm not saying he shouldn't get the fight, but I'm not saying he shouldn't get the fight, but I don't know. Yeah, I don't know if he's ready. Yoda, what you say? You say Fundora can't be 154 pounds. Nah, he making the weight. He 154. He making the weight. He making the weight, fam. You know. Mr. Holmes say Xander ain't ready. Yeah. The referee sitting there smiling. I'm sitting there watching this Calvin Ford throwing his arm up. I'm showing, they showing a, what is this? They showing a video, Showtime premiere. What is this? They showing a Tank with Tank for Hector Luis Garcia. He said Fundora using his jab more is a problem. Yeah, it is. Now, I'm not going to lie. Fundora did fight. He used his jab a lot when he fought Tim Tszyu. If it wasn't for that cut, some people say if it wasn't for that cut on Tim Tszyu head, which Tim Tszyu team let him down. Once he got cut and started bleeding like that, they shouldn't have tried to continue. They should have said, you know what, this cut too deep. Man, I don't know. We can see, man, make this a no contest or let it go to the scorecards or whatever, something of that sort. Make it a no contest. They never should have tried to, you get what I'm saying? But Fundora with a jab, yeah, that's a problem. And to be honest with you, Fundora, the thing is he leaves himself open for counters though. If you can, when he throw that right hook, if you can slip it, he open up here. That's how I forgot the dude who knocked him out caught him. He caught him right there. He caught him right there mid range. Knocked him out. But you got to be a hell of a fighter. You got to be a hell of a fighter to do that. And also, you got to know how to break him down to the body. The only thing is he's slow. So you got to know how to break him down to the body as well. If you want to, it's going to take an elite, not necessarily an elite fighter, but another good fighter to top him again, because the guy who knocked him out wasn't really all that elite, but he did a good job. Yeah, man. He did a good job. So I put that there. Hey, what you say? JC, you said, yeah, they should have stopped that fight. Yeah, they should have. His team let him down on that. I mean, that man was bleeding. That man was bleeding like a hog. He was bleeding like a hog, literally. I'm finna go in here, man, do me some push-ups. Did me some push-ups and jump rope. That'll be my second time. Well, I walked today, so I didn't lift any weights today, but I walked today, so I'm gonna go ahead and do some push-ups and some jump rope, and probably do a few curls. He said Pandora uses that elbow a lot. Yeah. He does. I mean, it's smart. It's smart if you can get away with it. Make the what you do is you make the judge, you make the referee do his job. Make it look like you didn't try to do it or something of that sort. Oh, that's April 26th. Chris Eubanks and Conor Ben. I'm looking forward to seeing that fight. This weekend, see, these are the fights we have this weekend. Let me turn it for you. Let me know if y'all can see that. So that's right there. Yeah, that. But that's April. We have this fight March 28th, Friday. The 28th is Friday. So, Pat Brown, that's in New York, 1 p.m. Oh, no. What is it? Wait. What are they fighting at? Playing ice. I don't even know. Where the fuck is this? I don't even know what it's at. Oh, that's Matchroom. That might be overseas. Oh, that's on the 28th. Okay. No, that's overseas. Fighting in Japan. Cepeda and Farmer. They fighting in Cancun, Mexico. Saturday, 9 p.m. They fighting in Mexico, Cancun, Mexico. Oh man, bro, y'all see this here? Boy, listen, if Farmer doesn't knock out Cepeda, he can forget it. But he know what he getting into. He already know what he getting into. He know what he getting into. He already know everything is set up for Cepeda to win, but Farmer, he's gonna make a little bit more money in the rematch and stuff like that. Some people felt that he won that first fight, and is they're fighting in? Oh, they fighting in Cancun. Yeah. He don't stand a snowball chance in hell in winning. Outside of a knockout, he can forget it. Outside of a knockout, he can forget it. You get what I'm saying? Yeah. He can forget it. Hold on. I'm trying to see what hold on, where now they showing Tank. Wow, how does it get on PBC?
And from New Jersey, Steve.
How did it get on the fuck? Oh, that must have been a YouTube. Oh, that's a YouTube channel. Wow. Wow. Oh, you know what? I need to follow this fighter. This is a fighter that I'm supposed to follow. What is his name? Shamar Canal. Okay. Oh, that's this young kid named Shamar Canal. Oh, he's with Devin Haney Promotions. Oh, you know what? This is the fighter that Bill Haney was talking about. So, Devin Haney Promotions, they're promoting a fight in Shreveport, Louisiana. This kid is 9-0. Oh, that okay. He look kind of nice. Well, you know what? Oh, dude turned around and okay. Yeah, he fighting the tomato can. Well, that dude turning around, he turned around and tried to walk off. Oh, okay. We're gonna see what's up. Oh, that's a nice right hook. I mean left hook. Yeah, they gotta stop that fight. You gotta stop that. And then they got Lolo. Yeah, they got Lolo. Okay. Oh, so Devin Haney Promotions is promoting the fight. That's their fighter, I think. What did you say, John? You say he decent for sure? He look like a featherweight drop, buddy. He look like a featherweight. What is his weight? I wonder what his weight is. He looks like a featherweight, fam. Is he a featherweight? Yeah, he looks small. He got to be about 130. 126? What you say, 147? Hey, Weedy, he that big? Let me see. You know what, Weedy, this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to look him up. Let me look him up right quick, fam. He looks small on here. Devin Haney Promotions. New York, New Jersey, Las Vegas. This is his YouTube channel.
Está muy agradable el clima.
Oh, they got him fighting in Mexico. They got him fighting in Mexico. Shamar Canal. Let me see what's up. Let me look up his box rec, fam. I want to see what this dude. What is his weight? What'd you say, Weedy? Oh, he was on Regis's card. Regis Prograde. He was on Regis Prograde card. Okay, let me do this. I want to look up his box rec. I just want to see Shamar Canal. Shamar Canal. What? What did it say here? Bantamweight? Five, 6. Oh, he's a lightweight. Let me turn this down. No, you was right, fam. Somebody said, I thought he was smaller than that. Nah, but he probably just, he's skinny with it. Well, he's fighting at 139, 137, 135, 131, 139, 128. He debuted at 120. Listen, he debuted at 123 in 2021. He debuted at 123. Let me let y'all see this. See, he debuted at 123 right here. 132, 130, 136, 128 and a half. He's not fighting for a title, so right now he's just trying to get fights. He's trying to get fights wherever he can get them at. He's not fighting for a title, so 139 and a half, 128, 131, 135, 137, 139 and 3/4 was his last fight. And then now, I don't know what weight class he's fighting this guy on. Camilo Gomez. Let me look up Camilo Gomez, see what he look like. This is who he's fighting next. This guy's from Colombia, and he has a 408 ranking. Number 12 in Colombia, though. Okay. Okay. So let's see what ranking is. Okay, Devin Haney fighter, Shamar Canal, he has 100. He's ranked number 141 in the world. Okay. 22. He a young kid. 22. That's him right there. He a young kid. So, all right, we'll see what it look like. We'll see what it look like. Hey, shout out to Weedy. He said thank you for the clarification, coach. Yeah, no problem, fam. Yeah, you know what? Hey, check this out. I think they're fighting Saturday. Yeah, he fighting Saturday. So we get a chance to, yeah, they're fighting Saturday. Yeah. They fight Saturday, so we'll see. What you say? You said you thought 140? Yeah. You know what? Yeah, he's been fluctuating. He had his last fight pretty much at 140, 139 and 3/4. So I'm pretty sure that, you get what I'm saying? Then the fight before that, 137 and a half. So then he had another fight in 2023 at 139 and 1/4. So that's pretty much 140. But then he's fought as low as 123 and a half. But he hasn't been back down there since. He's fought at 128 before, 130, 136, 135, 131, 137. So what when you see a fighter fight like that, he's just trying to get fights. He's not settled in no weight yet. He's just trying to get fights right now. Build his record up, pad his record, build it up, put him in there with a bunch of cans, let him work on some things and stuff like that. He's just trying to get fights right now. I wonder what weight class he's going to settle down in, though. I wonder what weight class they're going to settle down in. I'm trying to see what my AI is telling me. Coach Malachi is live. I'm trying to come up with a good title. I'm trying to come up with a good. I'm trying to see what title of this show that AI is recommending for me. Okay. I like that one. Let's see what's up. Let's see. Is it a green? Okay, it's a green. I need to know what the SEO score. What is the SEO score? What's the SEO score for TubeBuddy though? What is the TubeBuddy SEO score? That's 72. That's 70. Okay, I can live with that. Refresh this live and see what it does. Okay, cool. All right, cool. We cool. That's what I'm gonna do. You say almost. What you say, fam? You almost forgot Shoo was fighting. It's a bunch of. It's quite a few. Shoo fighting this weekend too. Okay. It's a bunch of little fights going down, so a bunch of little fights we'll be able to look at this weekend. He said, anybody seen that post when dude sent his manager a pic of his car wreck? Wow. No, I didn't see that. No, I didn't listen. I didn't see that at all. For real? That's crazy. Unlace shoes. What'd you say, unlace shoes? He said, unlace shoes say, he thought they are bringing in international cans now. Oh no, he say, what you say? They are bringing in international cans now. Yeah, man. Hey, unlace shoes. You know it's all about matchmaking, fam. You know how they do it. Like if you had a fighter, you're gonna match him up. You're gonna match him up in the beginning with some cans. You just want to see what he, and I'm pretty sure he's probably sparring with Devin Haney as well. I'm pretty sure he's sparring with Devin, so But you know, that's how you start them out. You put them in there with people who you know they should get rid of. This dude, check this out. This guy that you're fixing to fight, he's here for the sole purposes of getting beat up. And he know it. He know he don't stand a snowball chance in hell and winning. So he's here for the sole purposes of you whooping his ass. That's it. Where's my filter? It ain't no secret about that. Let me see. It ain't no secret about that. Dude, you are here for one reason and one reason only. To be a human punching bag. That is what it is. We're going to pay you $500, give you a case of Coronas, a 40 ounce of 8-ball, a bottle of St. Ives, 32 ounce bottle of St. Ives, an autograph poster from Ice Cube, and have a good day. That's what you're here for. He said, did you hear De La Hoya say Spence versus Ortiz? Yeah, I heard him say that. I heard him say that. Ortiz will kill Spence. Not physically, but I'm saying in the ring. Ortiz too much, you know, again, like, there's a reason why Errol Spence haven't been back boxing since the Terrence Crawford fight. There's a reason. There's a reason. So yeah, that's a reason, fam. Your daddy say he say a $20 gift card at Applebee's. Yeah, baby boy, check this out, dog. I got a $20 gift card at Applebee's, dog. You know, Applebee's got some good wings. You know that? You know that? Yeah, they do got some good wings. Yeah, they got this Southwest salad. There is a Southwest salad that I eat all the time at Applebee's whenever I go. It's good too, bro. It's good. It's like a spicy salad. You know, I like it. It's good. Yeah, baby boy, they got them buffalo wings over there, boy. Baby boy, they got them buffalo wings. Not wings, wangs. They got them buffalo wings over there, baby boy. You get what I'm saying? You know, with a little bit of get that honey barbecue sauce on there. You get what I'm saying? Then we got this Southwest salad over here. You get what I'm saying, baby boy? And you can get all that with it. You can get all that with this $20 gift card, and you can get you a drink at the bar. $20 gift card. That's what I be saying, bro. Like, people be talking about, man, these fighters, you know, these fighters ain't Dana White, ain't that new league he got, he ain't trying to pay fighters. You see what he paying them? And I'm like, dude, these fighters ain't making no lot of money, bro. $200,000 ain't nothing. But that's a whole lot. That's a whole lot to a fighter like Devin Haney fighter. Hell, Diego Pacheco making $200,000. That's what he making. And he with a big time promotional company. Like, people think these fighters all these fighters making millions. These fighters ain't making money like that, bro. It's the 1%, the creme de la creme, the Anthony Joshuas, the Furies, the Usyks, the Wilders, the Canelos, the Tank Davises, the Terrence Crawfords, the Devin Haney's, the Ryan Garcias. Those guys are under to the Canelos and stuff like that. You know, the six guys that made the list. You get what I'm saying? Yeah, the 6 guys that made the list was what? Tyson Fury, Alexander Usyk, Anthony Joshua, Canelo Alvarez, Inoue the Monster, and Jake Paul. They the one made the Forbes list for the highest paid boxers of 2024. In 2023, Canelo was on there. Canelo on there every year. Fury was on there. And Anthony Joshua was on there. That's who was on there. What you say, Willie? He said, hell, most of them got jobs. Hey, facts. Facts. Like some of these boxing fans, they think these dudes making millions. These dudes ain't making no money like that, bro. Hey, shout out to Ali. What you say, brother? He said, anybody who take $200K ain't no money. Ain't never been broke before. Yeah, I agree with you on that. But this is the thing, though, right? You know, a fighter make 20K, a fighter make 200K, Ali. So, you know, manager got to get paid, trainer got to get paid. You know, your promoter gonna take his cut. They get a percentage. I don't know if they get a percentage out of the 200,000. I think maybe the 200 is what the fighter get. After the promoter get what they're gonna get. But depending on how the deal is structured. And then, you know, you're an independent contractor, so you're gonna have to set some money aside for taxes. You got to pay taxes on that. So, I mean, you may come away with what, under $100,000, something like that. A $200,000 fighter, you know, especially when you put your earnings aside for taxes and stuff. Anyway, it depends on how they got it structured. Maybe, I think a lot of these fighters, what they do is they run everything through their company. So it's always good to have a company, you know, your LLC and stuff, so you can run it through there and pay yourself out of that. But you gotta, you know, something like, if you someone like a Diego Pacheco, you want to fight at least 3 times a year. Man, if I can make $200,000 per fight, next 3 fights, that's $600,000 I done made. And then, you know, you go from there. All right, man. Well, look, man, I'm getting ready to go in here. I got to go work out. Got to do push-ups, man. I'm finna go do some push-ups and jump rope, brothers. So I'm going to holler at y'all, man. We're going to be going live twice a day. So I got some videos I need to drop and edit as well. But much love to everybody, man. Shout out to Ali. Matter of fact, let me blow this up so I can see everybody. Man, shout out to Ali. Shout out to Bruce Gas. Shout out to John. Willie Sumlin, salute. EMS. Sebastian Perez. Unlaced Shoes. Shout out to Weedy. Shout out to Yo Daddy, DC Curry. Shout out to AJ, Schoolo X-Man. Shout out to Bars. Bars and Noble. Play on words, huh? Yeah, shout out to John. And salute to everybody, man. I'm finna go burn. This the smaller one. That's the smaller one, but you know, I'm finna go burn, man, and I'm finna go do these push-ups. I'm gonna holler at y'all, man. Peace.